so I stay on target today. First, there is my co-host, that is Shelby, for those of you who are new, and she is lovingly grooming her favorite toy at the moment, and I am here with you. I was going to do a video yesterday, but I had to go into the office, and then I had to go to the post office, which felt very germy, is what I told my husband. And then I needed to go to the bank and to get groceries. I went to all my germy places yesterday, and I've been working from home, as you guys know. Many of you are doing the same. So it allows me a little bit more time with her, and it should allow me a little more time with you, even though I have to wait for inspiration to share. And I've told you guys that before. I could have a rigid schedule and throw up videos just to make sure I have a video up for a certain day, but I want to be authentic, and I want it to kind of stand for who I am and what I stand for. So my phone did an update this morning, and I am filming on my phone because my camera batteries are dead, and so everything is so new on here. I'm like, what is that? Excuse me. So this morning, really when I was in the shower, I began to have this thought. So I let it kind of just continue, and I realized that this time, as everybody is kind of stuck at home, if you want to say, we have a little bit more time on our hands. But there's a lesson in everything. And so throughout this time, whenever I feel like I felt this morning and kind of have a revelation, I'm going to share it with you. And they're going to be called lessons from COVID, just so you know what to look for in the future. They may replace Motivational Monday videos. I don't know. They may just be thrown randomly whenever that hits me and I feel like I need to share. One of the biggest things, what I say, when normal is taken away and we are stripped clean of everything that we know, it unveils some characteristics that are not exactly desirable. Think of a teenager. Think of a teenager. I'm a mom of one. You might be too. You might have a little one. Or you just might remember when you were a teenager and you took away something that was just so normal to them. Maybe they were grounded from it. We all know what that was like. Think of the repercussions. Think how angry and upset they got. I can remember the one way my parents could really get to me, if you want to say that, the one way I could really be punished was to take the phone away, to be grounded from the phone, because I was always on the phone with my friends, constantly, for hours on end. And at that time, you know, before call waiting even came out, my friends, my mom's friends would try to call and the phone was always busy. Constantly getting in trouble. And then when call waiting did come out, I was really bad about putting my mom's friends on hold when they called to continue the conversation with my own. So when I got into high school, I kind of forfeited my allowance and I had my own phone line. I had my own phone. Friends could call me, anybody could call me anytime. And it was fabulous. And I really couldn't be grounded from it because kind of paid for it, you know. And trust me, I didn't have an allowance, but my parents still got me things that I would have spent allowance money on. It was kind of a win-win for everybody. But I know the feeling of when that I knew I was going to get in trouble. I knew what was going out the window. Well, when COVID came into our country, we saw what happened in other countries. We saw the way they began to have to tackle it. Yet we felt entitled. So much so that we didn't think that would happen to us. I didn't. I know I didn't. I'm sitting here watching, you know, London and all them go shut down completely. Italy, shut down. Stay in your homes. Like, there's no way that would happen here. Yet here we are. Guess what's happened? Guess what's happened? But I had that entitlement mentality going on. And I looked up the definition of entitlement, and this is what I found: the belief that one is inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. Do you know somebody who walks around entitled? I know a lot of people, honestly. And I didn't think I was one of them until this situation happened. That's not going to happen to us. We're not going to have to stay home from work. It's not going to affect people's paychecks. I'll be able to find whatever groceries I need. I don't need to worry about it. The list goes on and on. I'll be able to see anybody I want to. Can we? I mean, I guess you can, but it's not safe for you or for them. We are so entitled. So here is some things that I didn't realize I had an entitlement attitude towards. I'm going to tell you 3 of mine. I would love to know some of yours. And before you go anywhere, make sure you watch the end, because I'm going to share something with you that 2 of you are going to get to do. So hang on, okay? So I was pretty entitled on grocery pickup. I know even right now people are saying, have your groceries delivered, have curbside pickup. Okay, but I don't want to order my groceries 2 weeks ahead. I still don't want to order my groceries 2 weeks ahead. One, I don't want to impact my budget right now that way, because not only do I need to get groceries now, but you're wanting me to order and pay for them ahead of time, and I may not even get them, and then it takes days to get my money back. That's not very wise. But yet, is going into the store very wise? So you guys know I've used curbside pickup and grocery pickup for years. It's been in my grocery hauls. And sadly, right now, I can't use it. I take that back. I can do Walmart now if I do it a couple days ahead. But you have to snag it quickly. So that is possible. H-E-B is still currently like 2 weeks behind. Like if I was to order, I looked, and if I was to put a grocery order in, I think it was Monday, it's a week out now. I could have picked it up on Easter. So I was pretty entitled on how easy it is to have curbside or have groceries delivered. It's not so easy right now. That privilege has been kind of taken away. The ability to go where you want, when you want. In the county I live in, we have a curfew. Our kids have a curfew 24/7. They have to be with a parent or a guardian at all times. Adults, we're on a curfew. They don't want anybody on the roadways from, I think it's 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. unless you're an essential worker. Like my husband has a paper that he has to carry with him in his truck when he leaves for work. If he was to get pulled over, he just has to show this paper that he has, you know, he's an essential worker and he's just traveling to work. So we can't just go where we want when we want. Stores are closed. Hobby Lobby's closed. Michael's is closed. Bath and Body Works is closed. Victoria's Secret is closed. You can go to the grocery store. You can go to the drugstore. That's about it. You can shop online, but honestly, don't do a lot of shopping online unless you absolutely have to, because you guys, cardboard, this virus stays on cardboard for days. And you have to touch the cardboard to get your stuff out. So if you can at all possible avoid online shopping right now, do it. I know it's not great for the economy, and I hate to say that. And there is something I am going to order, because it's the only way I would have had to order it regardless. But I'm just going to take extra precaution when we open it. But your ability to go anywhere, whenever you want, is gone for now. And the third thing that I realized that I was very entitled in is access to anything we want when we want it. Because like I said, I can't just go to Hobby Lobby. I I honestly really can't just go to the doctor right now if I needed to, because it's not safe to. Honestly, I will. Our particular doctor's office kind of wants to keep that clear because it is a COVID testing center as well, and so they kind of want to keep everybody, unless it's an emergency, kind of just talk to you over the phone. So really can't just do anything you want anymore. What about you? What have you learned? Where are you entitled? Maybe you didn't do grocery pickup, but maybe you've been I don't know. I don't want to say put out, but another way, because that's pretty. I don't know. I guess I just didn't realize that I truly was entitled. That's just nuts. So, just a little lesson, just a little thought. I want to get you thinking. And I appreciate any comments you guys put down below, because you may share something where you feel entitled and I may realize, oh yeah, me too, and kind of work on that thing. This is great because this extra time is a great time for a lot of personal growth and development. I hope that everybody stays healthy. I hear everybody telling each person that they know, and even when they see them, stay safe. But I want you to stay healthy. Stay safe, but beyond that, let's stay healthy. Let's stay healthy. Speak health over your friends and your family. When you catch yourself saying stay safe, make sure you throw in and healthy, just so that you can speak healthiness over their lives. It does make a difference. All right, I told you I needed 2 friends. I also put a community post up today, and it kind of explained that during this time, especially this week, I think over the weekend, it started maybe last Friday or Saturday, but I've just had so much creative juices flowing, lots of ideas, lots of projects that I'm working on. I am still writing Fearless, don't get me wrong. This is also Camp Nano month. We have talked about that. I have 2 separate projects I'm working on as far as writing goes. This that I am fixing to share with you is completely separate. And I'm going to kind of toss out what I need, because I need 2 of you, and I'm going to tell you first come, first serve. Definitely, if you're interested in something like this, send me an email anyway. My email I will put down in the description box below, so make sure that you check that out if you're interested. But I need 2 friends, 2 of you, to be my guinea pigs for a project. And it's on, if you are struggling with meal planning and the grocery shopping and finding recipes to keep supper on the table regularly, and I don't mean just right now, especially during COVID, because honestly, it's a project I'm working on for all the time, not just struggle times. Maybe struggle times is good. Maybe it'll challenge all of us. But I need 2 friends who are really struggling with menu planning, meal planning for your families, grocery shopping, getting all that organized, and making sure that you have all the ingredients so that when you go to the store once, you have everything you need. If that is you and you would like to try something for free at no cost to you, I would love to help. Many people constantly tell me, how do you stay so organized when you're always got dinner on the table, you always have something to cook for your family? I want to do that too, I just don't know how. Well, I'm ready to help. I'm willing to help. And I want to put the tools in your hands that make it easy. I'll do everything for you. I'll plan for you. I'll do the grocery list for you. The only thing I won't do is buy your groceries. You're going to have to do that. But I need a little bit more information. So the first 2 who this might sound interesting to, definitely send me an email and I will get back to you. And we'll have a consultation via email or messenger, whatever works for you. And we'll go from there. So I hope to hear from many of you very soon, because that will be a fun project to work on as well. And you see, Shelby girl there is, I guess, tired. She's been snoozing most of the day as I've been working, so at least I'm home and she gets to snooze. The kids and my husband always tell me when I'm gone at work, that's all she does all day is sleep. She'll change her spots, but she'll sleep through the day until I get home, because I'm the one who really tends to play with her a lot, because she likes to play. Shelby, like to play? Where's your ball? I shared a picture of her this morning with her ball on Instagram, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. And I'm gonna have to take a break before I upload this and get it ready for you guys to go play. Oh my gosh. Do you want to play? Do you? Come here. They want to see your face. Come here. Okay, well, I'm going to have to put you away. Come here. Oh. Come here. Shelby, sit. Good girl. Shake. Good girl. Look at our friends. Look. Oops. We're going to squish you. Shake. Good girl. Kiss. You're so sweet. All right. I'm going to bid you guys a fond farewell. I'm going to go play with this girl, and I will chit chat with you guys in the comments down below. Right? Go play? Are we going to play ball? Or are we going to play laser?